Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I didn't know if I wanted to film this video today. I did want to originally. I wanted to do a 2-day daily vlog because I just wanted to sit down and chat with you because I haven't had the chance to do that. I mean, I haven't really had a video that I filmed where I can do that because obviously things have happened. We're in the new year, Christmas has happened. I want to see how it was. But if you're wondering why I look like shit, and if this was like 3-dimensional, 4-dimensional, something, you would also know that I smell like shit as well. So I had a mental breakdown recently and I was contemplating on filming today because I was thinking, like, I just wanted to be happy, you know, happy in a video, look decent in a video. And so I was going to do it next weekend, and I was just laying in bed because it's actually like, I think it's like 2 o'clock now. Yeah, it's 2 o'clock. And I was laying there because I spent all day yesterday laying in bed, and I was thinking, you might as well, Jazz, like, this is the reality of it and you're honest about everything else, so you might as well just film you sorting your shit out after a breakdown, like getting your shit together, because the house is a mess. I've got dishes in the kitchen from days that I've been putting off. I've been putting off me, as in cleaning myself and my face and my hair, like. And it's annoying because I had a lot of things I wanted to do this weekend and I thought it'd actually be quite an interesting vlog, but reality hit and like I can feel my lips are probably all bit up as well because that's what I do. I can feel it, but that is life, that is the reality. I've felt this building up for ages, since maybe November, October. I felt this like building up and I finally let go. I shouldn't make jokes, but yeah, you go. I make jokes in awkward situations. So here I am. So yeah, today's vlog is literally just basically me sorting my shit out. And getting better. I mean, it's like, is it 10? Is it 10 days into January? It is 10 days into January. And I started off so positive, and I am still going to be positive because there's always going to be a hiccup in life, so you gotta be. So what am I doing today? I've got to have a bath, I've got to sort out the house, I've got to eat, I've got some packages to pack up because I've been delaying that people have bought. Yeah, and kind of just planning my week ahead. So that's the plan. I was going to do my skincare, but then I thought I'm going to do my bath now because it's honestly socially unacceptable the way I can smell myself, and it's disgusting. I mean, I know there's no one here else to smell me, but I just feel like if I was to get into a bath, and I would have preferred a shower. I don't have a shower in my house, but usually when I used to have like a hiccup, I used to have a shower because I feel like that washes away. You're just cleansing yourself, you're washing away all the badness, all those thoughts, everything. Just get rid of everything and then you feel fresh. You can't really do that in a bath, but you gotta do what you got. What? I don't know. So I'm gonna have my bath now because I feel like that will set me up better if I'm feeling better about myself. I don't think I'm even making sense anymore. More of the story is I'm having a bath. So that's what I'm going to do now.
I guess you're back. Are you gonna tell me where you went? All the messages I sent with no reply. It's like that. You're just gonna walk into my room. I hate how you assume I'll take the pleasure and the pain, the sorrows in your brain. Secrets to my grave, 'cause you are the only one. 'Cause you are the only one. The only one. 'Cause you are the only one. The only one.
in the bath than I thought I was going to. I was in it for like an hour. It was just nice. Be honest, it was because it was nice because it was warm. Like my house is freezing. There's like literally like no insulation. I need to get one of those like portable, like not portable, those plug-in like heaters, because it's just sometimes it's literally freezing. I'm pretty sure I've seen my breath being in my own living room, which obviously that shouldn't be the case. I have mentioned it to them. I just gotta wait. What am I gonna do now? I think I need to eat, because I haven't been eating properly for days. Like I've literally been having like maybe one meal a day, which obviously isn't good. And like yesterday I literally, my meal wasn't even like nutritious. It was like hot dogs because it was easy and I couldn't be bothered to properly cook, obviously, but I knew I had to eat. So I think I am now, I mean it's too late for breakfast and I'm not that hungry. See, when I go through these kind of like episodes, I completely lose my appetite, and that's why I guess I'm eating one meal a day. I'm just literally, some days I can like not eat at all. So, and obviously that is not good and that's not going to help anyone. So I am now, I think I'm going to tidy up the kitchen so I have like a clean working space, because it is literally just piled up. I also need to put a wash on as well. I should probably do that at the same time. And I think I'm just going to have a bowl of fruit. Or should I have a smoothie? No, I'm going to have a bowl of fruit and maybe some veg to snack on, and then I'll make something proper for dinner. Don't know what I'm going to have, but we'll think of that when the time comes. Okay, so I've decided to go for a banana, an apple, and some grapes. But these grapes are literally, like, they look like the tiniest thing. You guys missed your party to come here. I don't know. But they are the fruit I have decided to go for. And I've also got my juice, which is half pineapple, half cranberry. God, my face is so red and irritated. That's what happens when you like cry for non-stop and don't eat well. If you heard anything in the background, I have started watching New Girl, and I know I'm late to the party because I'm pretty sure it was out like a million years ago, but I've only just started watching it and I'm obsessed. I love it. I watched like the first season already in like one day, but I think I love it because, if you don't know, like three of my best mates are boys. Stuff that happens in it, and like I can imagine that's what it would be like if we were to live with each other. I love them all dearly, and yeah, I think it's because I can relate to it, especially like, oh, when she was still up on the date, I can imagine my boys would come and like save me and come on the date with me so I wasn't alone. Like, they are literally like my girls and I love them to pieces, but I think that's why I love it so much, because I can relate to it. So I'm gonna eat my fruit, watch some New Girl, and then I don't know. By the way, if you are struggling to like sell things on Depop, because I did try selling things on Depop first and I was getting like, don't get me wrong, I sold a few items, but just a lot of hassle. I started selling on like eBay. So originally I was going to give it to charity, and then I was a bit like, okay, like, because obviously I didn't know if charity shops were like open taking like donations. So then I was like, you know what, Jazz, because some stuff like still had the tags, was still like decent quality, you know, stuff like that, good items. So I was like, put them on eBay, just sell them for like a $5, like any money's better than no money at this point. And yeah, I've actually sold like quite a few items. It's actually like, and it's been like quick as well. Sometimes I've uploaded it within an hour, like it's been sold. So definitely recommend, if you're looking to sell stuff, do it on eBay, like try it out. It worked for me. But I feel like I can like properly chat now, because like obviously like tell me how your Christmas was. Mine was very chilled. New Year's also chilled. Like I didn't even realise it was New Year's until the fireworks had started going off outside, because I was watching Gotham. That's another series that I'm watching, which again is amazing. Oh my god, love it. And I was like, oh, it's New Year's. Happy New Year. How's everyone finding lockdown? Obviously this is lockdown 3.0 or whatever everyone's referring to them now. How are you finding it? I'm gonna probably say something really controversial now, and that's I secretly enjoy the lockdowns. For me personally, I'm lucky enough that I can work from home, and I haven't been working from home this whole time. Like, I have had to go into the office, and sometimes they let the admins, because I'm an administrator and what I do, sometimes they let us work from home, sometimes they don't. It's a bit of a mixture. But when I'm working from home, I honestly love it. I can wake up at like half an hour's time before I have to like be online. I can just kind of go at my pace. There's been at times when I'm like, oh crap, I forgot I need to do that, and I can just do it. I've done it at like 11 PM and stuff, but like I can eat what I want. Just feel a lot more chilled. I love working from home, and I mean personally, like apart from Primark and going out to eat, not that I went out to eat a lot, those are kind of the only two things I really miss. Like the shops that I shop at, Poundland, B&M, that kind of stuff, they're all open, so I'm fine. And everything else you can do online apart from Primark. Theoretically, is that the right word? I should be saving more money, because don't get me wrong, when we had that like little space, because I was in tier 1, when we had a little space where we could go out drinking, I went drinking every weekend, and it was costing me a lot of money. I was broke and I'm suffering for it now. So yeah, I'm kind of glad that I don't have that option now, because, but I kind of like, people annoy me, and when I have to socialise with people, it annoys me. I'd rather not socialise. Like obviously because where I live at home, like alone as well, I'm like, oh, just be in my own space and not have to deal with anyone. So yeah, I'm secretly enjoying it, and kind of like, oh, when the world goes back to normal, whatever normal is going to be, I'm kind of a bit like, oh. Especially when I have to go back to the office and have to do the morning runs. Well, what about you? How do you find it? Are you secretly liking it? Is there parts you enjoy? Is there parts you don't? What do you miss? What don't? That kind of stuff. I apologise in advance if you're one of these people that receive messages from me, because I can't rap for anything. So what have you been doing in this lockdown? Like, I feel like the first lockdown, it was a lot more productive. I feel like a lot more people kind of like, there was the banana bread making, a lot more TikToks being made, painting by numbers, I was guilty of one of them, puzzles, like there was exercising, like going for long walks, stuff like that. I feel like a lot more people were productive then. Second lockdown came and I feel like it was a lot more chilled. Like, what are you doing in this one? Like, I am not doing anything. Also, of course, I forgot to ask, what are your goals? What are your goals for 2021? I never really set myself goals. I used to, but then I realised I was a failure and I don't reach any of them. But I was looking back at 2020 because I feel like it's a year that we shouldn't compare, but and I was sitting there and I was thinking, I was like, do you know what, Jazz? You shouldn't be too hard on yourself, considering you did do an achievement. Like, I feel like I did 2 big achievements last year, and that was 1, I moved out, and 2, I passed this like exam at work. Oh, it took me a few tries, but I got there in the end. I was like, oh look, Jazz, like you've done some achievement. Now this year, I don't really know what I want to do. Like, I always have like a new year, new something, even if it's something little. So I think it was like last year was new year, new home. I think the year before that was new year, new eyebrows, because I got my eyebrows, I was microbladed. I think, what was the other one after that? New year, new, I don't know. But this year is new year, new car. That was that. I want to watch 100 different movies this year. That sounds like such a weird goal. It sounds silly, but before I moved, I could never do anything by myself. Like, I wouldn't even watch movies by myself, because I enjoy talking to someone about it. Like, when something's happened, like, oh my god, what do you think of this? Like, you know, I like doing that, and you can't do that by myself. Obviously now I have to. So I've decided I want to watch 100 different films that I've never seen before this year. So if you have any recommendations, let me know what your favourite films are. My favourite ones are Shutter Island, The Prestige, The Dark Knight, Up, and Big Hero 6. Ooh, I definitely know a goal that I want to do, which if I do it right, I could get a big sum of it done. So I'm in a lot of debt. It isn't necessarily because of moving out. I was in debt before that. I think 20-year-old Jasmine found a credit card and it went downhill ever since. I don't know if any of you know if you don't have credit cards, but I used to always just do interest-free ones, which basically means you have a card and you can buy stuff and it doesn't add interest for a certain amount of time. And what I used to do is do that, and then once it came up to my end of my deal but I still had money left, I would just get a new card and then transfer over what had an interest-free deal and just kept doing that to pay off my debt. 2020 happened, banks weren't doing that anymore, so I was like, shit. I have a good few grand, it's not just a few hundred, a good few grand, which I definitely did not have, and I needed to pay it, so I went and got a loan. Didn't want to get a loan, because that does add interest. Not a lot, considering, I thought it would be a lot more considering the sum, so I was okay with it, but by the end of this year, that sum will be paid off, so that's one worry. And then I literally will have 2 grand maybe left to pay off, depending how much I pay off of the other credit card. We shall see, but it's a struggle. Yeah, I am not gonna lie, I am financially struggling. So I want to just basically sort myself out and get debt paid. That is a massive do you know what, that's the top, that's the top. I want to get my debt sorted, and I want to, by the, let's just say mid 2022, have it paid off. That is my goal. I don't know what I'm going to do with myself when I'm debt free. Start up new debt. This is legit reality. It's from the time I last saw you, which was about 3 hours ago. I have had a breakdown, been in tears, haven't eaten, and now I have brought my duvet from upstairs down here to just, yeah, I know I should eat, and I'm hungry, like my belly's rumbling, but I can't bother to cook now, because obviously I was going to make a risotto, but I can't be bothered to cook, so I might just throw some like pizza in the oven, or like some chicken fingers and chips instead. But this is the reality of what it's like recovering from it. Probably end it here now, because I'm not going to be doing much. I'm not going to be much interesting. Sorry that this vlog was very failed, but I was just keeping it real with you. This is how the reality of it is. But I shall see you next time, and I'm pretty sure hopefully I'll be happier by then. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up. If you've got any tips, put it down below. And I shall see you next time. Bye.